Hello everyone, I'm Jerrel. I'm the developer of the Silver Falls games. Just doing a quick developer check-in. I'm out for a bike ride today. This is my first time the whole year stepping out of the office to take a break. I've been working non-stop since the start of the year. So I've been working very hard. I've been doing 130 hours a week to try to get White Inside Its Umbra done and submitted to Nintendo in time. So to start things out, I just want to let you know Nintendo is being extremely supportive of this project, in that I had difficulties with the software development kit, and there were features that weren't working, so I contacted them, and I honestly wasn't sure what to expect, because they stopped supporting Unity, which is the software that I use to develop games. So I wasn't expecting much. I was sort of expecting here, "Oh, we're sorry, we don't support Unity anymore." But they answered back right away, and they said, "Sure, yeah, we'll help you get this sorted out so you can get the game made and get these features working." So I'm so appreciative to Nintendo. So I feel like that's a great sign. So before I'm a game developer, I'm a game player. I'm a gamer just like everyone else, and I enjoy games that make me feel excited, games that do something interesting. And the reason, again, why I've done an exclusive Wii U game is because it's exciting. Nintendo has sort of said that the Wii U's towards the end of its run, and I wanted to give people something to be excited about. And so the idea for White Inside Its Umbra was a concept that I started about 5 or 6 years ago. I didn't really have the experience as a developer to make the project as good as it could have been. I couldn't have made it interesting, and I've been working hard the last few years to be able to develop as an artist and a writer and a developer. So I'm at a point where I think I can make something that's extremely worthwhile. I am a big fan of the Wii U. I was and always have been, and I always wished games did cool stuff with the gamepad and the balance board. And so this is my chance to create something very exciting that I believe hasn't been done before, that I think people, when they play it, I think people will just enjoy it so much because it's so cool. And that's my main objective here, is to give people something cool and exciting to play, to say, yeah, that's the Wii U. This couldn't happen on any other console. So I have been getting a fair bit of messages from people that have just found out about White Inside Its Umbra. They're telling me how excited they are about the game. Thanks for contacting me. I'm very happy to hear from you. But as a result of all these people contacting me and sort of giving attention to the game, I'm going back and I'm grabbing some stuff that I cut out of the game previously, just to speed up development time, and cut content, stuff that would have pushed development an extra week or so back. And I'm trying to see if I can implement the cut content back in, so there's so the story mode is a bit more robust, and so the extra modes are more robust, so that people have more content to enjoy, so that there's more that you can do with the system that's in the game, with the gamepad that has the simulated operating system on there with all the apps and the features. One such example is there's an enemy that's all metal, and if you try to shoot the enemy, your bullets will ricochet off. So you have to open a particular app on your gamepad, and it emits a high frequency sound, and you need to point it at the enemy, and that will make them vulnerable. So you have to hold the gamepad up to the enemy. You have to stun them with this high pitched sound, and when their weak spot opens up, you have to shoot them with your Wiimote, which is your gun and your flashlight. It's things like that. Some areas that I had cut from the story mode, monster concepts that I wasn't going to use. I've gone back now because people have told me how excited they are about the game, and I really don't want to disappoint people. I don't want to let them down and feel like, oh, we waited all this time and there's not even that much in the game. So I want to give something that people can really enjoy and feel like it's just for them. If you've been still enjoying the Wii U, or you've just got the Wii U, this game is just for you. I'm not going to port this game anywhere else, because it will not work on any other console. And if I did, I would have to cut out the flashlight and the gamepad the way that they work, and then it's not the same game. So this is just for Wii U owners. It's just for you. And I just want to let you know that development is going great. We've had some funny issues, and a lot of it is just trial and error. I do have multiple workstations open. As I'm working, again, I'm a solo developer, so I'm usually doing active development on one while I do the debugging on another machine, and that lets me save time, as computers take time to do all their thinking. and I was able to track down one last major bug last night. So far, unless anything else funny pops up, I fixed everything that needs fixing, and right now I'm looking at what I can add in terms of content that'll extend the life of the product, so where you can enjoy playing it months from now. You can pop the game on and play it for a few minutes. I've got people in the background, I'm sorry about that. And you can still enjoy it. If you have friends over, you can turn the game on and you can play a couple rounds of some of the extra content that's in there. So it's not just the story mode. There is an extensive RPG light gun shooter mode that's huge. There's a lot of content in there. I'll cover that more another time, but since I was able to integrate the balance board, since I was able to get assistance from Nintendo and get better software, or fix, software that works better so I can use more features, there's going to be more extra content in terms of mini games that are designed to where you can enjoy playing this for 10-15 minutes once in a while when you have friends over, or if you and a family member want to play a fun game together. There's going to be quite a few of those to leverage the Wiimotes, the gamepad, and the balance board. So it's not just the story mode. There's going to be a ton of content in this, so it's not just a horror game. There's going to be some fun stuff in there, and it's all stuff that ties into the story of Silver Falls, the characters, and the lore. So if you've checked out the other games, or if you've read any of the novel that's it's about 3 chapters away from being finished. You can read, I think 16 or 17 chapters are out right now that you could read for free from the website. Go ahead and check that out if you're into reading. We do have the Game Boy game, the ROM is on our website. You can download it, you can play that anywhere, it's free. So you can try that. And I do recommend trying a little bit of the Game Boy game, because there are characters and themes in there that will introduce you to Silver Falls, and it'll make a more rewarding experience when you play White Inside Its Umbra. Anyway, I just wanted to check in and say development is going great. I'm pushing my weekly hours to the absolute limit. Very little sleep, but I'm working extra hard. I just want to get this game out to everyone. I know a lot of people are very excited about the game at this point, and I'm so appreciative to everyone, the websites and everyone on social media that's talking about the game, that's commented on it. Thank you very much. I appreciate all of you. I'm making this game just for you. I am working on trying to get the game to Japan as well. I've seen a lot of interest in people saying that they would like to play it, but they live in Japan. They only have a Japanese WiiU. I'm in talks with Nintendo right now to see what that would take to localize and have that over in Japan as well. There's going to be some challenges. It's going to be very difficult for me because I don't speak Japanese, but I will do my best to try to make that work. So again, thank you everyone for your support. Please check in again soon. I will be posting high quality video now. So I've just been posting using my phone camera to record video because it's very fast for me, and I'm working all day long. It's an absolute sprint to try to get this game done, but I'll hook up a capture card now, and then I'll record better quality footage so you guys can see more. I might show some of the combat as well in the story mode. So again, thanks very much for checking in. Take care of yourselves, and hopefully we will see you soon in Silver Falls.